Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam. So I just got back from Seattle from going to the Tacoma concert, and I just want to do a quick update video with tips for those of you guys who are going to any of the future North America stops. So first off, as you guys know, Jungyeon and Dahyun couldn't make it to the Tacoma show because it tested positive for COVID. And because of that, I just wanted to reiterate that everyone should stay home if you're feeling sick, and also to make sure to test for COVID before and after the show that you attend. So unfortunately, I didn't take this advice because I didn't, really think about testing for COVID. It's been a long time since that was really a big concern, I feel like, for most people. But because of, what's happened, I did test after I got back. Luckily, I did get a negative test. So, that's good. But with that said, I should have brought testing with me just to make sure it'd be safe. After this, I want to test one more time just to make sure that it's clear. So when I see family and friends, everyone's safe. And like I said, if you are feeling sick, make sure to test. And if you're feeling sick even after a negative test, consider staying home, because even if it's not COVID, you don't want other people in the crowd or potentially the members, if you're up close in the barricade, to get sick. Next thing I want to talk about is the weather. So the LA, Oakland, and Seattle shows, or Tacoma shows, the weather was pretty honestly great for summer. It was like 60 degrees-ish for all three shows. I wore, jeans even, long pants, t-shirt or like light jacket. But overall, fantastic weather for the summer. However, going forward, the stops are going to be really, really hot. I think Arlington's going to be like 90s. Houston might be in the hundreds. So make sure to stay hydrated and stay cool. I know I said in previous videos that I don't eat or drink after noon for concerts, but you don't want to get affected too much by the heat. Of course, it's going to be hot either way, but stay hydrated, stay cool. So whether that be drink more water, wear lighter clothes, make sure to put on sunblock to stop the sun from burning you, and yeah, just be cautious. And in line with that, I would definitely advise not lining up early outside. From the 4 shows I attended, they don't let people in early. You're outside basically until doors open. For VIP, that's somewhere around like 4 to 4:30. For regular non-VIP, it's like 5:30 at the earliest. Could be later if things are delayed with the sound check, which happened 2 out of the 4 shows. So make sure to not get there, at like 8 a.m. and just wait in the sun for a bunch of hours. I would advise, if you're gonna be there early, to stay in your car, go back to your car after you buy merch. But there's gonna be merch after the concerts. Every show I've been to, they sell merchandise after the show. People line up. I don't know when they close because I leave before the lines are done. But there's merch inside. You have 2 hours between doors opening and the show starting. So, you might want to go there early to avoid long lines, but there's going to be lines anyway. So I definitely recommend not waiting outside for hours, possibly getting, sunburnt or even worse. So timing wise, the email for VIP recommends getting there at 2:30. That's not, anywhere, I think, near like too late for VIP. I got there 3:30, 4 before, and it was fine. So, just my experience, so don't take my word for it, but I'd say get there around like 3:34 for VIP check-in and you'll be fine. I don't want people to like wait outside for hours, especially in the heat. So, keep that in mind. Something else I want to address is VIP for resale. I know I said before, in LA, I heard that, all resale has VIP. Apparently that's not true. I think it's by venue. For Seattle, I actually had a resale ticket because I had a VIP ticket and then I sold it because I heard of the resale gets VIP. Had a better ticket on resale that was fairly close to retail, so I got that, and they did not want to honor it. But after I was just standing there with another one in the same situation for like minutes on end, they just let us in. So better check with the local Ticketmaster, Live Nation people. I don't know. Just be cautious. LA said that you can. Seattle said you can't. So I don't know. I'm not Live Nation, not Ticketmaster, so I can't tell you one way or the other. Just be careful. When you have resale, you may or may not be able to get in for the VIP soundcheck. Transportation-wise, I would highly encourage public transportation if you can. I didn't for Oakland because I have a lot of people that I was with and we had a full car. So we went there early also because we had VIP and we wanted to buy merch, put stuff in the car. But if you're not planning on buying a lot of stuff or you don't have a lot of people, I would recommend taking the train if you can. Maybe bus. I actually took a bus to the Tacoma concert. Leaving the venue is also a lot easier. I was stuck in the parking lot for a long time in Oakland, both nights. And for Tacoma, after I got there via bus, I had a friend who drove and they offered to drive me back to my friend's place. So I did that, but we were stuck in the parking lot again for like half an hour. So, I think if you can, take public transit. And if you can't, then make sure to get there early because 2 concerts were delayed. It was Oakland Day 2 and Seattle because of traffic. The concert seemed to be pretty, it wasn't empty, but there were a lot of empty seats. And by the time that, they pushed it half an hour each day, I think, by then the seats were pretty much all filled. So plan on getting there early if you can, but again, not like hours early for merch, right? By that I mean don't get there at 7 knowing that's gonna start at 7:30. Maybe get there at 5:30 when doors open and go in, and you'll be safe, right? There was a lot of waiting around, right? As VIP, you wait around from 4 to 5:30 for sound check, and then 5:30 to 7:30 for concert. But it's all part of it. You want to be there. You want to be, you don't want to miss the show. You want to be there on time and enjoy yourself. And then, on a final note, I just want to make sure everyone. Some people ask me if it's okay to scream and shout loudly. Of course, if someone asks you to, not scream in their ear, then maybe scream the other way. But aside from that, I think Twice, I think other fans really love it when people, give all their energy and scream and shout and fan chant, do whatever you want. Personally, I had a lot of fun with people around me yelling. The Seattle show, I forgot her name, but the girl next to me, screamed her heart out, and I was all for it. So I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that, when you see Twice and you see them perform, you're gonna want to scream, you're gonna want to shout, and all ones are fine with that. So don't hold back. But again, if someone next to you is sensitive, maybe scream the other way. But yeah, don't be reserved. It's okay to freak out. It's good to have fun. Just enjoy yourself. So yeah, with that said, thanks for watching. Hope these new tips were helpful. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.